Depends on how you interpret success, and I guess it depends on the criteria of success. But I think, first of all, we have to differentiate. There's essentially what you have in Western China is the Han populated areas of Western China, which is most of the population of Western China, which is the eastern part of Sichuan, Gansu, and so on. And then you have the minorities areas in Western China, Tibet, the Tibetan areas in Qinghai, Sichuan, Gansu and Yunnan, and Xinjiang as well. And I think the developments in these two parts are quite different. And what China has essentially been doing in a lot of its Western development strategies has been replicating the growth model of the coastal areas, which was based very much on focusing on certain growth poles, and replicating that in the Western areas, using bases like Chengdu and Chongqing, Xi'an and Lanzhou, and to a certain degree Xining and Urumqi as growth poles. And around these growth poles, we've been having phenomenal growth. And in that sense, it's been successful in terms of that criteria. But it's possibly been successful at the cost of increasing inequalities within those areas. So you're correcting east-west inequalities possibly at the cost of intensifying inequalities within the West. Although the government has also been making initiatives to correct that as well. For instance, they implemented a new health insurance scheme in Sichuan, which is innovated for the whole country. It's a bit of a test plot, so it's hard to say what's happening. But that being said, I think the developments in Tibet have been very much different from the developments that have been happening in the Han populated areas of Western China, and I think that difference is important to make.